Hey guys, in today's vlog, I'm going to be moving slightly away from like Christmas stuff for this vlog, and I'm going to be reading a Reddit story about entitled parents. And I'm just going to say now, there's a paragraph that I'm going to skip, but basically the rabbit will be referred to as M, the veterinarian, or the vets will be referred to as V. The mum will be referred to as either entitled mum or mum, the entitled kid, kid or entitled kid. And then there'll be I'll just refer to the police as police. Right, I'm going to start it now. So I was walking with my rabbit to the veterinarian to get her bi-yearly anticoccidia shot because she had gotten it at a young age and it was the best way to prevent a secondary infection of it. When I was not even 5 minutes away from the vets when it happened, an entitled mum and her entitled kid walked by. The entitled kid suddenly tried to pluck up M. She only allowed me to do it and bit everyone else, who almost succeeded. M luckily got away from entitled kid and ran toward me and started stomping. Entitled mum walked up to me and said, "Thank you for stopping my kid's rabbit." I was absolutely dumbfounded because this reaction immediately picked up, or instantly picked up. This is where it gets confusing because it says I absolutely dumbfounded because this reaction instantly picked Emma up and put the leash on her harness just in case. I think the person meant I was absolutely dumbfounded because my reaction was to instantly pick up M and put the leash on her harness. "Excuse me, his rabbit." Entitled mum: "Yes, his rabbit. Now hand him over." OP says, "Wait, what gender did he say it is?" M was female. Entitled mum: "A boy. Now hand him over before I call the cops." OP: "Having chipped M in case this exact thing happened, so I can tell you you won't leave me alone. Let's head to the veterinary. The vets to check if she is chipped, then we know who is her owner." Entitled mum: "It's a he and I don't accept this. Just hand him over or I'll call the cops." OP: "The cops will tell you the exact same thing I just did. If I tell them she's chipped, we will also go to the vets to check." I start walking towards the vets with M held tightly to my body. Entitled mum and entitled kid following me. At the vet clinic, I check M in for her appointment and don't have to wait a second because the delay I got dealing with entitled mum and entitled kid. Vet asks me why I brought entitled mum and entitled kid. I can't even start my sentence before entitled mum yells, "It is not his rabbit, it's my son's." Vets: "Oh, I see, I will get the chip reader to check the legal owner." M's chip is controlled and vet asks for all of our IDs and surprise, I come out as the legal owner. Entitled mum and entitled kid angrily walk out of the clinic and I and vet start the appointment. I was about to leave when a couple of cops, someone from the wildlife ambulance walk in Entitled Mom, Entitled Kid. Police officer 1. We got a report of a stolen rabbit. Vet instantly says this is a false report. We already read the chip and found the person who is the legal owner. It's the wildlife ambulance man. Then says, that is why I am here. It is good you say you've already checked the chip, so I will do the same from a neutral position. OP and Vet instantly accept this and let him check, but Entitled Mom intervened. Wildlife ambulance man says, ma'am, if you don't let me do my job, you will be charged with struggling against procedure. Entitled Mom. But in the time it took for you to come, they could have implanted a chip for this reason. Wildlife guy. Ma'am, it takes 1 hour to implant and put in the correct data for that. Let me do my job. The chip and everyone's ID gets checked, and guess what's happened? I was found to be the legal owner, and I got asked if I wanted an OP, got asked if he wanted to press charges, to which he replied, I happily did. An OP got compensation. That was almost enough for the appointment. And according to OP, this happened 5 years ago, and since this story happened, M has died. Luckily, luckily/unluckily of age, about a year ago, according to this story. And anyway, I'm not used to doing this. Like, usually I'm used to telling my own stories, but I've had to read it off my computer because I can only access Reddit on there for some reason, which I'll have to look into. Hope you've all enjoyed. See you later.